Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Lazy Lounge podcast. I'm your host with the most, the Cap, and I'm here with your boy Larry. Larry, what's going on?
Just that guy that sits behind the desk, I guess.
Yeah, must be. Anyway, guys, we're back with the second episode of our podcast, Lazy Lounge.
Because we have nothing else better to do.
Right? So, to refer back to our last episode, we're going to do the call out of the week.
The call out of the week.
The call of the week goes to Z Sparrow 4 for being an absolute bitch. For calling us out about Civ 6, about not knowing when it came out. It's absolutely, I can't handle it.
All I can say is,
nice.
Bitch. All I can say is bitch. Anyway, so today, Larry, why don't you introduce the topic today? I introduced the topic last time.
well, we decided that now that we're in the new decade, we want to talk about our top 10 favorite games from the last decade, which isn't hard because that's, like most of our lives.
Yeah, it's not fair. Also, big shout out to all the people who listened to the first podcast. They're the ones that kind of gave us the idea for this episode. So big shout out to them for that. So Larry, why don't you start us off? Go 10 to 1, 10 being the worst, I guess the worst of the two, or whatever. I don't know. That's on you. I don't, however you want to do it.
I'm gonna say that mine is top 10 in no particular order.
I think you should put it in order though. I'm doing 10 to 1 from by 10 being the,
But
I guess.
I'm going to do the 10 games that I like.
Okay, that's fair. Give a teeny explanation, not too long, because we don't want to go overboard.
Right.
Thing.
We don't want people to die.
Oh, this podcast is brought to you by Activision and Call of Duty. That's also a joke. I'm just making a joke. 'Cause if you don't play Call of Duty, then
Sponsor.
if you don't play Call of Duty, then fuck you. I'm just kidding. But anyway, Larry, why don't you go ahead and drop a like on this?
All right, I'm just gonna go in no particular order, i.e. my Steam library. So let's see. Got to say, number 10 spot belongs to the Bioshock trilogy.
You're doing a trilogy. You can pick one, not three, motherfucker. One.
Hey,
If you want to include all three in your list, they could be 10, 9, 8.
Look, I'm just throwing them in there because they're like futuristic steampunk type cyberpunk whatever, and I just like them. I like the big daddies and how they scare the shit out of you, and I also like the fact that Andrew Ryan is such an asshole all the time, but he is right.
That's fair. That's okay. So that's your so that those three are technically your 10.
Yeah, I'm talking about them as a whole.
Okay, that's fine.
That
okay, that works.
they all
All right.
fit together
That's fine.
pretty
That's
well.
10. Good. 9.
Why don't you give me your 10?
I'm not giving my 10 because I have a list.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'm still in the. I made my list and then accidentally deleted it because I'm dumb. So it's fine.
Oof. Well, I gotta say, number 9 is a new one that I've recently discovered. I've had it for years, but haven't been able to play it. Is Company Heroes, an RTS. It's based in World War II. It's very fun to play now that I have a machine that can run it.
So is his mom.
Yeah, boy.
But I'm a history buff myself, so I like to play it. The only downside is it takes like an hour and a half per round. So I've been like, oh crap, it's 1:30 in the morning and I have work in 5 hours. Oops.
Whoopsies.
But yeah, it scratches an itch. Number 8, it's got to be just a couple of RTSs in general. Creeper World 3, Arc Eternal. I found this one by accident because NerdCube was playing it, and I was like, a friend was like, "Hey, you should look at this. It looks fun." And I'm like, "Oh,
Oh.
this looks like it'll scratch an itch." And let's see, how much time have I dropped into it? 126 hours. Big fan. Big fan. Moving on to number 8, I have to say, again, no particular order. I love Frostpunk. When I release it, I'm doing a playthrough of the new DLC for the last autumn. I'm not done editing yet because I'm a sad sack of crap.
I feel like we just skipped autumn right to fall, and we skipped fall and right to winter, and we skipped winter and just know what the fuck the weather's doing right now.
right? The weather just does whatever it damn well pleases.
It's cold as shit outside, and I'm fucking sitting here sweating. I love it.
Yep. But just because, again, I love that steampunk alternate reality type feel, really just tickles my gooch.
Tickles your gooch. Nice.
Yes.
Does your dog tickle your gooch when you sleep?
Well,
I love how you're laughing, smiling about that shit because you know.
but anyway. Come on. 7, gotta say, the Half-Life series as a whole. I'm not gonna play into the whole, where's Half-Life 3, Gabe? Hint, hint. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. And it was kind of a milestone in me becoming a gamer because I discovered it fairly early on. I actually, guilty,
Guilty.
pirated the original Half-Life and the original Portal, and I liked them so much that I went back and paid full price for them on Steam just to play them again, and bought the entire Half-Life 2 series. They were that good.
Wow, I want you to go and just jump off a bridge, please.
But I like what Valve does, pretty much any Valve game in general. So I'm willing to support them as a company, even though they kind of don't make games anymore. To be fair, they are working on some VR stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
7, I have to say, or no, I'm on
You're a 6.
I'm on
So
6.
you skipped damn fucking
I
6.
can't count, and I got my shoes off. Jesus Christ! But
Damn, they hired you to teach or something.
I mean,
That's you train dogs, right? You train dogs, right?
the only thing I train is
These nuts.
ha.
All right,
Got it.
all right, motherfucker. All right.
These are mean streets.
These are mean streets.
But,
6, number 6.
Number 6, I gotta say the Hotline Miami games, even though they are top-down retro style by Devolver Digital, and they are hard as fuck. Like, very unforgiving. You die, instant restart. And you have to clear a certain set of objectives to complete each level, and it is hard as tits. But I love it.
I love hard tits. Those are the best.
Yeah, boy.
So, next up, number 5, gotta say, kind of jumping back to Valve, Left 4 Dead 2, one of my all-time favorites. I've played the absolute shit out of it.
Yeah, you
I got
holy
100
shit.
Got 144 hours logged. Those are rookie numbers. Wait till you see my number 1.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. I can only imagine. I know what your number 1 is.
Is it? Do you?
I do.
Ooh, very nice. So,
Very nice.
but I love Left 4 Dead 2. Actually, other than Halo Combat Evolved, that'll be number 4.
Why'd ruin that one?
This is one of the games that I actually bought a physical copy of back in the day with the Walmart $20. Actually, what got me to download Steam in the first place. Number 4 got to be the Halo series as a whole, especially Combat Evolved. I don't have a log of how much I played, but I've played the campaign so many times that I can start a game on normal and I know where every enemy is, start to finish.
You know,
I played that game that many times.
that's okay.
Sad. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna say that, but you know, hey, here we are.
You know. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I gotta say, number 3, I thoroughly enjoyed Subnautica. Subnautica, I've only played, 84 hours, but I have a very deep fear of the ocean, no pun intended, just because I can't swim. I can't swim and I'm afraid of heights. So, I literally just had to jump in feet first to experience this. And once I got to the point where I realized that the Leviathans aren't scary if you just latch onto them with the exosuit and just, use the drill or punch them to death or use the knife to cut them.
Cut them up and feed them to my pigs.
Hey, that's pretty good.
But once I kind of got over that fear of it's just a game, I thoroughly enjoyed it. The Leviathans did make me shit my pants. Number 2, I have to say, I really enjoyed Dying Light.
I like that game. It's a good game.
I
Good choice.
don't want to spoil it for the cat because I don't know. Have you played it?
I played a little bit of it. I played it on PlayStation. I think it's a PlayStation. I think.
I will not spoil any storylines. But I was playing with some friends once. We.
Oh, you have friends? Damn. Got him.
And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Dick. But with Dying Light, I was running across rooftops, and my friend was like, "Oh, let's go out at night. We can just make it straight back to the compound, no problem." Well, you know, in that game you have the volatiles, so friend 1 goes down, friend 2 goes down, and they're like, "Larry, help!" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I'm almost getting one up. All of a sudden, a volatile jumps from a 3-story building, lands on me, in my face, screaming. And it scared me so bad that I kicked back away from my computer center and was like screaming and convulsing violently in my living room. And my friends were laughing their asses off. And it's like, it took me a second to be like, it's not real. It's not real.
Apparently, you thought it was real though.
It scared the shit out of me. Last but not least, one of my favorites.
I know what it is.
All-time favorites.
Can I say it?
No.
Can you find it? Can you spell? It's right there. You just passed it like 3 times.
Oops.
It's right there. Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. I know where it's at.
At the top?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
One of my absolute favorites
Jesus Christ.
is Payday 2.
Oh my God.
I
Please tell them how many hours you played this game.
I'm not trying to brag. It's also
That's not bragging.
it's
Everyone's gonna
just a little bit sad.
That's what I'm saying. It's sad.
I have clocked 648 hours and counting in this game, and I think I'm like a level 13, 14 infamy. I'm only like halfway through the prestige system.
God, you sound worse than Z Sparrow does in COD. When there's a prestige system, it has all kinds of COD stuff.
But anyway, I love it. I fell in love with it because I played the original Payday the Heist, played the absolute shit out of it, got my friends involved, and unfortunately I didn't have a powerful enough machine to play this game back when I bought it, but I pre-ordered it in 2013. Spent $50, yes.
Quack, quack.
$50 on it. Ended up getting like a sack of cash and a mask for it or something.
Wow.
And it sat unused on my Steam account for years. 2016 rolls around, I get my beastly computer, get to play it, love it, bought all the DLC. I think I'm ashamed to say that I bought the DLC individually, so I've spent like $250 on this game.
God. Someone send the help to this man.
Some help. But
Nope.
I just love this game inside and out. Recently, I acquired a HTC Vive and got into VR, downloaded the free DLC, played it in VR. I freaking love it. The customization, also Microsoft jacket. I love it. I'll introduce the cap to that later. He can give you his.
Oh yes, we are. I am. Yeah. Well, I guess I can't spoil that for the end of the podcast, but we'll talk about that in a little while.
Right. Anyway, well, I'm done.
Wow. Great transition. Send help.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
Jesus. All right. Well, I guess I'll go to my top 10. I made this list like a long time ago. I sent it to Z Sparrow for him to look at. He thought it was good. And then I accidentally deleted it and didn't keep it. So I kind of redo it just like about 10 minutes ago, I guess. And now we have a new list, which sucks. But I want to murder you. Murder! All right. So I guess this is my list.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This may not be final. We'll see what happens. So number 10 on my list is Pokemon Go. And Larry knows me very well. My childhood revolved around Pokemon. I mean...
To be fair, I'm not a mobile gamer. I can't judge what makes you happy. And some people just absolutely love it.
I mean, that's true. You like dick at Chili's. Makes your grandma sick.
You're goddamn right.
Where she gets her willies. You save her every lick. Anyway, anyone who gets that reference, please hit that comment section hard with that. So Pokemon Go, I was hyped for Pokemon Go when it came out. I mean, it's it's literally like I can catch Pokemon in real life when Pokemon aren't real. So it's
just like a real trainer.
I mean, I played all the Game Boy games, had the N64 games, I had all the I basically had like 95% of all the Pokemon games. I didn't collect all the stupid Pokemon Mystery Dungeon crap, and I didn't get the all the GameCube versions of other Pokemon games. So Pokemon Go is
you
fine.
didn't get the GameCube Pokemon Shield Edition?
Shut up! I'm gonna kill you. Murder. God.
Damn!
All right, so number 9. Let's go ahead and go to number 9. I'm gonna go with Minecraft. I mean, you cannot tell me that Minecraft isn't like a big staple. And I almost put Fortnite on this list, and then I realized I wasn't gay, so I'm not gonna put Fortnite on this list. I think my friends would approve. So I'm gonna go with Minecraft. I mean, I enjoy playing it. Me and Larry are doing a series right now on the channel, Quest for the Ender Dragon, because I've really never done that without having help from some people doing that. So
Or just completely vanilla.
or completely vanilla. We're gonna work on
I'm guilty myself.
Yeah, we're gonna do like a modded Minecraft later on. We're gonna later, yeah. So that's good. Number 8, one of my all-time favorite games, and I don't know how many hours I've played, but I really enjoy it, and I wish I get some more of my friends in on it. But Dead by Daylight, definitely a big horror person. I love scaring the crap out of people. It's fun being killer, being survivor. Having Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. I'm a big Scream person from the Scream series. So that's one of the killers they just put in the game.
And one time when we hung out, you brought over your Xbox, and we played Dead by Daylight together, didn't we? You kind of introduced me to it.
I think I played it to show you, and then let you play it. I think that's how. And I think you were just like, it's not that hard.
Showed me some videos. It definitely is. It's kind of like Evolve, but doesn't suck.
I mean, Evolve was like a okay game, but Dead by Daylight's just going downhill. It'll go out of sync in the next like 2 years anyway, because the devs can't keep up with making the servers run right, and there's issues, and the PC version's even worse. So it's whatever, but it's a good game. I enjoy it. My girlfriend plays it, and she fucking tries to be the most OP killer, but we
ends up getting wrecked.
Yeah. We like to bully her. Why you bully me? Anyway, so that's good. So I guess we'll just skip to number 7. Number 7, now Z Sparrow like this one. I got it. I was hyped for it when they announced the release. Crash Team Racing Nitro Refueled. So the remake of Crash Team Racing, basically. I have literally played every single Grand Prix. I've gotten everything out of every Grand Prix that I can get, at least character-wise. It's fun. If I need a little change of scenery for different games, I'm gonna play that. I don't think what else the hell I play. I just enjoyed it. It's fun. It's a good game. I
tried it the last time I came over. And
you did pretty good at it.
It was a little wonky to get into because I'm not a controller person, but I have to say, as a one-time new player, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was interesting to say the least.
Well, you're also not a. You didn't know how to drift either. I didn't teach you how to drift, so.
I was getting the hang of it by the end of the session.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe an attempt.
That's true. Yeah. All right. So the next one I have, I've only played some of this, not particularly on my console, but Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed's always been fun. It's just I can never get into the games that much and enjoy them, and so Odyssey's pretty good. I'm enjoying Odyssey. When I played it, I just haven't had time to really work on it because I'm playing other games.
Now, here's my question: can you get past all of the microtransactions? Can you
for Assassin's Creed?
Yes, because in Odyssey, I mean that's part of the game. It's integrated into it now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I like it because it's just Assassin's Creed. It's kind of open world to explore, sort of.
So what you're saying is that, at least in your experience, the microtransactions don't detract from the experience.
I don't think so. I mean, we could bring on a special guest to talk about that. I have someone who could talk to you about that all day long, and he can tell he's beat the game. So
I've heard both ways that it either ruins the game or people just don't notice. I mean, microtransactions are just part of life. That battle passes now.
That's very fair. That's
I mean, I can't say anything. The guy who spent $250 on Payday DLC. So
yeah, you are a dumbass.
I enjoy the game and wanted to support the developers.
That's very fair. All right, that's fair. All right, my next game, and actually, it's funny that that's funny that we're on number 5. Yeah, number 5. I chuckle because I just got a brand new computer. Big shout out to Larry for the recommendation. Toasty. I got a random gaming computer, and he gifted me Black Ops 3 for my computer. Now, I know that's kind of like, why would you get Black Ops 3? It's an old game. Well, you can play custom zombie maps, which I think is one of the best things on the PC for that. And I literally think that Black Ops 3 is like a top 5 game. I mean, I don't think the multiplayer is that great. There's too many microtransactions. Not micro. I guess it's microtransactions, right? The black market. You can buy crates.
Yeah.
That gets a little overboard. I can't handle that. I mean, they have it in the new games, but I just it's too overboard. Black Ops 4 is not as bad. Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3 could be interchangeable there for me, but
But Black Ops 4 doesn't have a campaign.
yeah, but I'm not a big. You know me, I'm not a super big campaign person.
Touche.
I did play the campaign in the new Call of Duty game, but I like Black Ops 3 better than Black Ops 4. Now, I would say multiplayer in Black Ops 4 is better.
But that's what the game was designed for from the ground up.
The zombies was okay. I think it was better than World War II. World War II would be on my list, and I probably should have put it on my list, but I didn't. But that's okay.
It needs to be on a list, maybe a hit list.
No, I'm not gonna be like honorable mentions. I have honorable mentions when I get to top 3, but yeah. But Black Ops 3 overall, I'm still learning how to play on a keyboard and mouse. But I put this video on my own channel, on my own YouTube channel, so that's gonna be up for people to watch.
Yeah, you should check that out. The Cap and I were playing, no commentary, just sticking around. Mid what, level 30?
21.
Oh yeah, 20 something.
20 something, 21, 22. I mean, we'll add commentary next time. I just kind of want to test and see how my recording software is going to pick it up. But other than that, it was pretty good. So let's move on. Number 4. Larry can bite me for this one, but Jedi: The Fallen Order is number 4. I think it's a good game. Honestly, like, I enjoyed it. I pre-ordered it. I played it.
Okay, to be fair, when we were discussing it earlier today, I didn't say it was a bad game. I just said it was a Dark Souls style game where if you're playing it legit, like with difficulty ramped up, like psychopaths do, the game is incredibly unforgiving.
That's fair.
And that's a staple of the Dark Souls series. So I've heard it being like the Dark Souls of Star Wars, and a lot of people don't like it for that, but I respect the fact that it's a Star Wars game that is not pandering. It's a game to be fun.
That's very fair. It's a fun game. Storyline's good. My girlfriend's in the process of playing it right now. She played like a good probably like 3 hours last night on it or something. You were minimum. I think she was playing the heck out of it last night. So we'll see. Okay, cool. So I have honorable mentions actually. Blair didn't have any really, but I had some before I get to my top 3. Honorable mentions: Call of Duty World War II. I mean, I literally put the crap out of that. The Crew, the Yeet Squad, the Seaman Squad, whatever you want to call us. The T-Up Squad. We were going off on World War II. I have a bunch of videos. Just 2v2s, 1v1v1s. It was overall, it was okay game. Zombies was not that great. It just too jump scares realistic, and I didn't enjoy it. If
you want to play World War II Zombies, COD World at War is on Steam, and it's not that expensive.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I think the old maps are better personally.
And the campaign still works.
Facts.
Oof.
Yeah, oof. Also, another honorable mention. I honestly, Black Ops 1, probably one of the most overrated games, but I wanted to put it on my list, but I just couldn't. It's a good game. I loved it. I played the crap out of it when I had it before all of us got the same console. So I was kind of a solo grinder on that. I literally my friends play with me sometimes, but that was level. I don't even know what prestige I was. I think I was prestige like 10.
All of them?
No, I didn't prestige master in that game. But and then my last. Oh, go ahead, Larry.
Just one quick thing about Black Ops 1. I will say I thoroughly enjoyed it because again I'm a history buff, and the whole alternate Cold War style and the number station and all that with the Russians, it really scratched an itch for me, and I really enjoyed it. Also enjoyed the Black Ops 2 campaign. Black Ops 3 just kind of didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It was kind of like fun, but you didn't know what was going on. But
that's true. I mean, you played more campaigns than I did. I played
yeah.
Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, Modern Warfare. I played the new Modern Warfare campaign, which I thought was great.
And I'm not there yet, so don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I will say Modern Warfare is another honorable mention. The new, it's honestly like a mix of Battlefield and COD. You've played it with me some.
Yeah, we dicked around on a multiplayer server.
And because it's cross-platform, Larry can play on the PC and I can play on my console. But I mean, I love it. I think when I play by myself a little more now that my friends don't play as much, we do some gunfight stuff. I think that I can get them back into that. It would be fun to get some recordings on that. But in gunfight with us would be good. but I think that me solo grinding that's gonna be the thing just to keep me entertained. I think that's all my honorable mentions. I think. Yeah. So all right, number three. Number three is The Last of Us. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Great storyline. I was invested. I was upset at the end. I'm not gonna spoil it because I don't think Larry's played it.
I'm not, and I'm still a little salty that it's not on any other platform, just because they're losing money. I would pay full price for The Last of Us if it was available on PlayStation.
Storyline's great. The end of it. You have a choice at the end of it, so it's kind of like, and there's a second one coming out apparently. There's talk about it. I heard. So I think it's a great game. I have nothing else to say, but I mean the multiplayer is actually kind of fun because it was really tactical and I don't know what the hell you want to call it, but
I do know enough about it to be dangerous with the whole cordyceps fungus taking people over. So I've seen stuff online. I mean, it's an old game, and at this point, spoilers are kind of moot.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
It's like me trying to spoil Halo Combat Evolved for you.
Don't spoil that for me, please.
Even though the game came out like literally 10 years ago.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it came. Oh my god.
You see how much sense that makes.
Yeah. All right, number 2, Modern Warfare 3. Z Sparrow. I will brag on him for a minute. This man played the hell on the PlayStation. He played the hell out of Modern Warfare 3 to the point where he got I think he got to like Prestige 15 or 20. I don't remember what he got to, but I mean, I played with him and he'd rack up. He'd run the lobby. Like I'd be there for being like a support character, but his ass was killing everybody. It's a fun game.
So basically, you were in the lobby for moral support.
I was second on the team almost every time or third, but his ass is killing everybody.
Well,
and my thing was
it's
that
not hard to be top 3 when the other 6 are dead. So.
Oh my god! We were pretty. I was 6 on 6.
Or it's not hard. It's not hard to come in first place when the other 5 runners have broken legs.
Oh my god, that's not. We play with some shit people. We also play with some good people. Honestly, great game. Survival mode was the peak of that game. There's supposed to be a survival mode in the new Modern Warfare, but apparently it's not coming out until. Oh my god, let's just phrase this: fucking October. So.
Yeah, way to go. But.
Fucking, I hate it. But Modern Warfare 3 is a great game.
But I mean, I guess they say good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, talk about Xbox and PC getting behind on PlayStation. Because everything's PlayStation exclusive, or everything is the rights to PlayStation. Call of Duty World League, get your shit together. Anyway.
I'm sorry you can't go up the stairs just because your legs are broken.
Yeah, fucking Call of Duty World League. I got opinions on that. We'll talk about later. And my number 1. Sounds good. What'd you break over there? Your keyboard?
My will to live.
Oh, your will to live. Same. My number 1 all-time favorite game of the decade, and I don't care what anyone says. Black Ops 2 takes the cake over any game in the decade. I don't care what Larry says about Payday being great. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 had everything you wanted. It had a campaign, which I didn't play the campaign, but it had a campaign. It had a great multiplayer with a prestige system that was fantastic. It's the only Call of Duty game I have ever finished the Prestige Master. I started my freshman year of college. I finished it in the summer of after my freshman year. I finished it, Prestige Master. I played it every day. Just the gameplay, the maps were great. I mean, I can't knock on it. Raid was a great map. I'm not gonna lie. Z Sparrow knows he's shredded on that map. But hold on, Larry. Just hold on. I know you have a thought. Just hold on. Zombies, God, zombie maps. What do we have? Zombies. We had Buried.
Transit.
Oh my god, Transit's great. If they would make a remake of Transit, that'd be fantastic. But guess what Black Ops 4 didn't do? A Transit remake because they're dumb. Now they did make Call of the Dead remake.
Quick tangent. You can get Transit in
Black Ops 3. I know.
With mod maps.
I know. I believe me, we're gonna do that. I have all kinds of ideas for that shit.
And I can't believe you didn't tell me to do that earlier.
Well, I saw it. We can download it right now while we're talking. It ain't gonna hurt your feelings. He's gonna do it right now. I am
Right.
too. I don't know if I'll do it right now.
Because you were going to stop me from interrupting you, but I was going to interrupt you to agree with you that my list is objective, which means in my personal opinion, I did thoroughly enjoy Black Ops 2's story
God.
campaign because, number one, it had Michael Rooker in it.
Mike Rooker's great. Yeah.
I love The Walking Dead, especially the parts that he was in, because he was just a total asshole.
Well, you're a total
Ain't
asshole.
that right,
So.
sugar tits?
Oh my god.
But I enjoyed it. The multiplayer, I'm not a huge multiplayer guy, but there for like 6 months, we did play the shit out of it like every single day. Like,
Every evening
Yes.
in college, and I my grades were still good. I don't know about
Mine not
Larry's.
as much.
Larry's wasn't, but I kept my head on my shoulders. I
You
think
get
no.
points for trying.
I gave you guys my Xbox to play on. You and
Your second Xbox.
you and no, I had one.
Oh, I thought you had 2.
I bought a PS3 over the summer.
Oh yeah, and then you're like, hey, you guys can borrow my Xbox.
You and Townsend can play that, and I was playing on my PlayStation 3, so I could play with Z Sparrow. But all right, that's my list. Larry, it's time for a. Oh, he's typing in. You can't spell transit right. Tranzit. You forgot the N. There you go.
Yeah, and you know you can take the L.
Oh God, you motherfucker. Anyway, so we're gonna do a quick.
There's like 9 maps. What do you want me to click?
Oh God, I don't know.
All of them?
No, click the first. Show me the first one or two.
Blood Run Transit.
That's probably the one of theirs you want.
Transit 2.0.
Anyway, so while we're talking, okay, it has different weapons in it too. Don't subscribe until you look at the pictures of the map. Oh my God, you're not looking at the map pictures until you can see it. Okay, anyway, so Larry's not thinking. That should be fine. I think you can go on the map with that. Okay, it's fine. Don't get a look. Anyway, we're off topic right now. You're getting me off topic. I'm trying to finish. So we're gonna do a quick fire round. Larry, I'm asking you some questions. I want you. You can ask me the same questions back. You ready?
All right. I don't. This is new, but hey.
You're gonna give me the most underrated and the most overrated of each thing I tell you. Okay? Most overrated and underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Most underrated and overrated Call of Duty. Don't give me just overrated and underrated.
Underrated. I feel like Advanced Warfare. It was actually okay. I enjoyed playing through the campaign, and it sucks that you got the Batman hookshot for like one game. And who was it? That was what was his face? The main guy.
Michael Rooker.
No, it was Kevin Spacey.
Oh yeah, Kevin Spacey's in that game. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that guy that touched people.
Oh my. Oof.
But I actually liked it more than I thought I was going to. I walked into the game thinking I was going to hate it because I hate to say it, but Call of Duty, it's like they've gotten cookie cutter. I can say this because I actually own like the first 3 or 4.
Yeah, almost all of them.
Yeah, almost.
Except for Ghost. I think Ghost is the one that even.
So I've played I thoroughly enjoyed Call of Duty. Call of Duty 2 is when they started getting in their stride and their formula. COD 4 Modern Warfare was good. Black Ops 1 was good. And then the older they got, the more I was like, you know. But who was it? Warhammer? Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer Games that published it. I feel like it was better than people gave it credit for.
That's fair. Okay, that's the most underrated. What's the most overrated?
Ghosts.
Oh my God, that's facts.
Fuck that game.
Fucking you fact. Yeah, the only thing good about that thing was a dog kill streak. You could set your pet Rottweiler on everybody. It was German Shepherd, but I called it Rottweiler because it's
I
fun.
feel sorry for the dog because they didn't pay the owner enough to mocap it. Being in such a shit game.
Facts. All right. You can ask me these questions in a minute, but most overrated or underrated restaurant. Now we live in the South, so choose. Make your choices wisely.
That's a good question because I will eat anywhere. I will literally eat anywhere.
I know, but what do you think most underrated and overrated places are to eat?
See, I don't know because I like everything just about.
All right, well, okay, that's fine.
I mean, I kind of feel like overrated would be, you know, any big main chain like McDonald's, Burger King. I mean, it's just something that tastes good to keep you alive. It's not like
Give you cholesterol problems.
yeah, you know, it's nothing like, you know, hot shit.
Hot shit. Shit keep you alive too if you drink it.
Yeah, if you're desperate enough.
Yeah.
Underrated. I mean, I will be completely honest. Any like, you know, small town diner where you're just like, wow, that place looks like a freaking hole in the wall. Because I mean, there's some places that I've stopped that they've been absolute shit, and then there's some places that are like a diamond in the rough. You just don't know till you go in. I mean, it's just worth a stop.
All right, that's fair. All right. Now I don't know if you know the answer to this one, but this is kind of you can if you need to Google it, you can. And you're not gonna know it. You're probably gonna know much about it or anything at all. But you're more looking to look at the logos and tell me most overrated and underrated Call of Duty team right now. And I know you probably don't know hardly any of them, but you can look it up on the Google if you need to.
Oh, I already know
The most underrated and overrated.
I already know the most overrated.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's fucking FaZe Clan.
Ooh, talk about FaZe Clan. Jesus Christ! All right.
Oh, I'm a part of FaZe.
Damn, son.
To be fair, I'd do it for the memes.
Oh,
But
you say FaZe is the most overrated team?
I mean, they're the one that everybody always slings out when they say like you're a gamer.
That's
I
because
mean,
you're
for the longest time, FaZe was the butt of many memes.
That's fair. All right. Who's the most underrated Call of Duty team?
Fuck if I know, because
You can. I told you to Google the team.
esports is just like not a thing for me. Like I didn't know there was a Call of Duty league. I didn't know there was competitive Halo. Fuck, I didn't even know there was like competitive Rainbow Six.
There's competitive Rainbow Six.
Yeah, there is.
Oh shit.
It's like
That sounds like fucking CS:GO, but fucking console style.
It's like
Kill me.
who has the time to get that good at the game that they compete for money?
Me? I'd do it. If FaZe walked up to you right now and said, Larry, we want you on our FaZe team right now because you're the best. You're the best out there. We want you. And they said we'll give you $100,000 per tournament you play. Would you do it?
Oh, I mean, fucking, of course, I'd suck a dick for $100,000.
Jesus Christ! I wouldn't go that far, but Jesus Christ!
I mean,
All right, come on. All right. Well, one more, and then you can ask me the same questions. All right. Let me think.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm gay.
Jesus Christ! Someone
or I guess I am now.
Someone come get this man, please. Come get this man.
Stop this man.
FBI, open up!
Jesus Christ. Okay, so let me think. I'm trying to think of. I had another one in my head and I just lost it because we're talking about. Okay.
But I mean, to be fair, they're good at what they do, so why not make money doing it?
Yeah, that's
In
true.
all seriousness,
That's very true.
I mean, if you can make $100,000 a year doing underwater basket weaving because you're just that damn good, why not take advantage of it?
I'd rather kill myself than do
Look at all
that.
these fucking sports stars.
LeBron James.
Somebody can throw a football from 40 yards, and
Shit, I can do that. That's a joke. I can't do that. I can only do it like 20 yards, if that.
Right.
My arm is. I got no cannons. All right.
They're more like rubber band guns, I guess.
All right. Most underrated or underrated and overrated newer game that's come out in the past. I would say I'll give it 4 years.
All right, overrated definitely has to be Fortnite.
Okay, well, if you don't say Fortnite, you're fucking stupid. But
I mean,
you can't say that because we play Fortnite. But it's not like we play.
Occasionally.
We now we don't have to play it as much because I have a PC. We don't have to do that anymore. We can play it for fun.
To be fair, and here's the thing: the battle labs.
That's fun.
It's actually pretty fun because you and I can go head to head, either sniper battling, throwing bots at each other, like
Oh, God, kill me.
limey cunt guilty.
Yeah, you are limey cunt. You damn right.
To be fair, you have that right.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you damn right.
The last time we played, it was pretty shady, and then I got my ass handed to me.
Better luck next time, fuckboy.
Yeah.
But all right, so last topic we're gonna go into. We got about 5-6 minutes left. VR. Definitely VR. So
What do you want to know about it?
Okay, so basically,
I asked him this question. VR. What do you want to know about it?
Gotcha, bitch.
Shut the fuck up. All right, so VR. So I'm going to try VR tonight before I leave Larry's house. Hopefully we got time. Got 30 minutes. I think I can do that in 30 minutes, right?
It's like, well, I mean, no one's gonna report you dead for like 2 days, so.
Yeah, true. But I want people's opinions in the comment section about VR. I'm curious to try it and see what it's gonna be like.
Some people think that it's going to be like the future of gaming. Some people think it's just a gimmick. I ended up investing in a headset because there were some pretty interesting experiences that I wanted to try out. Beat Saber, a game that I've been following for a long time, Arizona Sunshine. One that's new to me, Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades, which is like a gun sim. You're gonna love that.
No, I rather I rather just play Payday on it though to see how it is. But
And obviously Payday has VR support as well. It's interesting. And,
well, that's good. That's good. Well, we got that whole 2-minute spiel about VR out of the way because that's all I wanted to get out of the way. Now let's go back to the questions I asked you. I'm gonna answer the questions I asked you. So, my most overrated, underrated food, place to eat. Okay,
Okay.
underrated is definitely Popeyes. If you know, people like sleep on Popeyes. It's not because the fucking chicken sandwich. It's literally good and it fills me up, and I eat a lot because I run. So it's like it's pretty good. Overrated, probably, I don't know, Papa John's. I don't fucking know.
I can agree with you there because I eat a lot of Papa John's. I'm very fat and lazy. I mean, if I can just pay to have someone bring it to my house, I will pay $5 extra to do that because I'm a hermit.
That's
But,
fair. So is Z Sparrow.
Right?
Shots fired.
Ooh.
Shots fired. I'm going right out of him today.
Fuck!
But
All right. Well, what else did I say? Most underrated and overrated what?
all right, so there was most overrated and underrated game last couple of years.
Oh, Fortnite's definitely the most overrated game. Fuck Fortnite.
Oh, you didn't let me finish. Most underrated.
Oh, what's your most underrated?
I'm gonna say. I feel like
4 years. 16 and up.
I kind of. Anyway,
Don't have a stroke trying to figure it out.
but
Oh god.
I feel like Undertale fits that bill. I know that
Oh.
you've never played it,
I know what it is though.
and I'll say this to begin with, I was not looking forward to playing it. I was like, this is dumb. Everybody picked up on it, and I hate things that get overpopular too quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, not Fortnite, but well, yes.
Undertale.
Undertale was one of those that was picked up, especially by Tumblr, and like blown way the hell out of proportion. I'm like, there's no way that this is that good. So a friend of mine, I bought it on sale. I got it for like $5. And a friend of mine, via Discord, we played it together, and he was watching me, and we're doing like personal commentary, and he was explaining to me the story, and what to do to play the game the right way to have the most fun, and I loved it. It was the most amazing experience of my life, and we had so much fun along the way. And then we turned right around, and he was going to do a genocide run, and he's like, I can't finish it because I'm just not having fun, and it's making me it's not fun to play this. So it can simultaneously be the best and worst game you've ever played depending on how you choose to play. And if you break the stereotype and play it the way it was designed, i.e. the pacifist run, it's really a punch in the gut. But sorry, I didn't mean to...
No, you're good. I just had to stretch my legs. It's hard to sit and try to sit and how to cut my computer off. All right, so my overrated obviously is Fortnite. Underrated, definitely Dead by Daylight. Because people hate on it so much. It's got some problems, but it's still a good game. All right, the other one I asked you was the most underrated, overrated Call of Duty team because I've been watching a lot of Call of Duty, and I know the league just started, and there's been one set of games, or like 2 sets of games in a weekend, like one weekend, opening weekend. Definitely the most underrated. I think those two most I can't make it just one. I'm gonna go 2. Dallas Empire. I'm pulling for the Dallas Empire. I'm super biased about that shit. It's fine. Clayster, Crim 6. Definitely the. It's not the Subliners. It's. I can't remember the name of the team. It's not Minnesota. I can't remember the other team, but they have Enable on the team, and he played like shit. The most overrated. I can't say FaZe Clan because FaZe Clan now is the Atlanta FaZe for COD. They have a really good team, but I want to say, just to piss you Spare off, I want to say the Chicago Huntsmen is the most overrated team, but Scump and Formal, I can't. They're too damn good. So I was honestly, I would say Optic Gaming LA Optic Gaming LA is the most overrated fucking team. They're just fucking. They picked up a couple guys from 100 Thieves when they dropped their team, and they're not worth a damn. I mean, they're good, but like Optic's like that team that everyone's been like, oh, Optic's good. It's good. Scums plays for Optic. Yeah, I don't care. Fucking Chicago Humps better than them now, and I think Atlanta Face is right up there. If Dallas can get their shit together, they can win. But
So they're kind of like the team that has they draw in the most assholes.
who are you talking about? Optic?
They draw in the most like diehard assholes.
No, not assholes. It's just they've been known to win, and it's just like
Every
everyone.
once in a while,
There's
then
too
everybody
many
loses their
Optic
shit.
fan fuckboys out there. I'm over the Optic fan
There you go.
fuckboys.
That's probably.
I like
That's a better
Chicago
way to
Huntsmen.
put it.
I'll let it slide this time, but like everyone that's gonna be an Optic fan is gonna go to Chicago and suck Chicago's dick probably, so it's fine. So, but on that note, Larry, anything else that we need to talk about today? I feel like we got everything covered.
Nothing more than the inevitable heat death of the universe, but we'll save that for next time.
Yeah, next time. Leave a comment about what you want us to talk about next time. We're always open to suggestions. We're always gonna put one in there, but I really appreciate you guys coming out to the podcast. Larry, anything to end on the podcast on?
Trim your toenails. Don't look like a fucking scrub. You know.
You mean a hobo? Don't look like the Optic Gaming team.
Oh,
Get fucked on.
Jesus.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time on the podcast, and
Bye.